How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to show you guys my favorite accessory exercise I like to have a lot of my athletes do in order to allow them to have a fast, snappy turnover with the barbell and allow them to hit higher percentages much more often and stop missing these 70-80% lifts. So this tip can be, or this exercise can be used for a clean or a snatch. I like to do it before we get to the heavy lifts and the strength or the metcon portion to help practice that turnover speed. And all it is a hang muscle clean or a hang muscle snatch. I'm not going to demonstrate a snatch because my walls or my ceiling is kind of low in my new garage, so we're going to practice the clean. So from the hang position, pushing the butt back, keeping that bar close to your legs, you're going to bring it up your thighs. You're still going to use that full hip extension or full extension of the legs and stretch out your ankles, your knees, and your hips. And once you put that momentum into the bar, you're going to finish with the arms and then just stand up nice and tall. So we're not going to do a typical power clean of you extending the hips and then moving your feet to get underneath the bar. You're going to use all hips and then all arms to finish it off. So again, it'll look like this. And what this does is it forces you to keep pulling on the barbell until it gets to the shoulders. If you just use your hips, the bar's only going to get so high, so you have to keep pulling and then turn under to get the bar from point A to point B. I like this because a lot of times I see people do the 70, 80, 90% lifts and they just use a lot of hip drive and try to shoot that bar up as high as they can. They don't really pull the bar that hard. They just use their hips and they hope that magically they'll kind of shimmy them with their way down the bar and catch it on their shoulders. Because what I believe is happening is they see Olympians do cleans and snatches where they see them shoot underneath the bar at lightning speed, and it's not that they are extending and then dropping to that position. They are extending and then pulling themselves underneath that bar. That's allowing them to have that speed and go underneath the bar that fast. So whenever it comes to whether you're doing light snatches or cleans or heavy versions, whether you're doing a heavy single or you're doing multiple reps in a workout, you want to make sure you are pulling yourself underneath the bar. So that way that bar's getting to your shoulders that much faster. You have more time to catch the bar in a nice receiving position and not have those ugly where you barely catch it, it's like, ugh, and it's low on your shoulders and your wrists are taking a beating. You want to pull that bar, you want to get that bar from point A to point B as fast as possible, save energy, and make sure you're catching them nice so again, you're not going to injure your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, anything like that. So next time you have snatches or cleans in your strength or metcon, I would highly recommend trying out some hang muscle cleans and hang muscle snatches, practicing that pull, that constant pull until you turn over and get the bar to the shoulders or overhead. If you guys found this tip helpful, please let me know and let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I will gladly make them for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure the like button helps me out a lot. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more like this, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.